Good morning everybody, welcome into a brand new week. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy. The date is Monday the 28th of August 2023 and this is your morning message tarot reading. Okay, I just want to check my moon diary a moment. I haven't got there that Uranus is stationing retrograde. And I thought it was doing it. Oh no, it's tomorrow. This is from the UK. 3:39 in the morning tomorrow. Okay, but so for some of you, Uranus will be stationing retrograde today, but for us in the UK, it's going to be tomorrow. So, okay, so we've got some astrology for today. We've got the moon starting off in Capricorn. It's going to form a trine with Mercury in Virgo. And then a trine with Uranus in Taurus. It's going to form a sextile to Neptune in Pisces. And then a conjunction with Pluto before moving into Aquarius, where it's going to form a trine to Mars. Okay, so this is a day of connecting personal mind and higher mind, Mercury and Uranus, with our intuition and our inner knowing. Okay, and using that to dissolve limitations, dissolve all beliefs, all boundaries and things, and bring about transformation within ourselves. And then sort of connecting to our passion and our power. Okay, so sort of, dissolving what's been holding us back and connecting to our power. Okay, so let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say for today. So we're going to use, first of all, the Work Your Light cards. And then because it's Monday, let's just get the Mystic Mondays deck out. So let's see, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for today, Monday the 28th of August 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and our greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, dance with life. This is about, do something to change your energy. Get moving. Move the body, somatic movement or dance or something like that. Really bring yourself back into the body. It transforms everything. In a temple. Okay, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. A nice pair of energies there. Okay, and then we have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Okay, the answer is in the heart. Okay, we have to shift the energy, we have to create the space, open the heart, connect to ourselves, and then tune in and listen. Okay, for the answers. And then we follow our heart, follow our bliss. Okay, so that's the oracle cards for today. Let's have a look and see what the tarot wants to add to that. So a little yawn here. What do we need to know for today, Monday the 28th of August 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, just a little shout out for those people heading to Burning Man or at Burning Man. I hope it's dried out a little bit from last week. Bit of FOMO here at not being out there this year. Financially, we had discovered me and my partner couldn't afford it this year. And it's like maybe next year. I haven't been out there since 2017. We should have gone out in 2019, but we had to come back because my partner's father died, and so yeah, we never got out there that year. But yeah, hopefully soon. Just watch all our friends, sort of all the communications going on between everybody going out there, all the preparation and stuff. And yeah, I've seen the art car going out and things. So shout out to everybody at Burning Man. Not that you're going to be watching me. You're going to be out there having too much fun. So anyway, let's do today's reading. Okay, so where we finished off yesterday, the last card out yesterday, the Ace of Cups. That's where we're starting off today. Going into the past, we've got the Three of Wands. Beneath us, we've got the Empress. Above us, we've got the Ten of Swords. Something's coming to an end. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Clarifiers, we've got the King of Swords. Excuse me. And the Hanged Man was out yesterday as well. And the Two of Wands. Okay, so what's underneath? We've got the Four of Swords, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, we've got the Four of Wands, and we've got the Princess of Swords. Okay, the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Justice card, which came out yesterday as well. Okay, so all the Swords energy, the Moon for intuition, Mercury for personal mind, and Uranus for collective mind, higher mind. Are very powerful at the moment because turning retrograde imminently. Okay, so where we find ourselves, the divine gift of love, and intuition and emotions, and just filling your cup up with love. The Ace of Cups, the divine gift of love, filling yourself up. Okay, what's moving into the past is the Three of Wands. We've taken the time, we set the intentions to do this. This is what we wanted to manifest. Health and well-being, filling our cups up, having energy. Okay, how are we going to get to the other side? We're going to hop across. Okay, that's going into the past. Below us, our foundation is the Divine Feminine, the Empress. We're receiving all the abundance, everything we need. All the signs and the symbols, everything that we need, we are receiving. The Empress as the divine feminine energy, that receptive, just everything coming towards it. Don't have to do anything. The divine feminine energy is about being in the void, being in the in-between place and allowing everything to come to you. And I'm seeing the Empress in that energy. When we're in the void, there's all the potential of all the creativity and everything that we need waiting to be birthed. Okay. All we have to do is just let go of the old mindsets, the Ten of Swords. Um, again, as always, I'm reminded of Gemstone Tarot and stick a fork in me, I'm done. We've come to, we've come to the end, okay, and we have to walk away towards a new horizon. There ain't nothing left going on here, okay. And what we're going towards is the Ten of Pentacles. That security, stability, creating the life we want to live, okay. So from the setting the intentions, filling ourselves up, letting go of what we don't need, being in the Empress energy, and just attracting all of that to us. The clarifiers, the King of Swords, Cardinal Air, Libra energy, Justice, and we've got the Justice card here. The Sword of Truth, cutting away what doesn't serve. Seeing the truth, knowing the truth. And yeah, that sense of justice and fairness. Okay. The King of Swords is the defender of the truth. But the law, and the law can be quite cold. The balance and the scales and things, that's how I see the King of Swords. Okay, so next to the King of Swords, we've got the Hanged Man, looking at things from a different perspective. Do you feel like you're being treated unfair? Is life unfair? Change the perspective on that. Okay, then what if you were to change? And liking the similarities in these two cards, these silks here, and the road forward in there, they go really well together, with the two wands at the side. Okay, what if you did change your perspective, looked at things from a different way? Instead of seeing things from the little personal thing, the microcosm, what if you opened up and saw it all from the macrocosm, the bigger picture of life and things and what's going on? Okay, it would most likely change your opinion. You'd be less concerned about sort of the little things that are going on in your life, and have more of a connection to the big picture of what's happening. Okay, so what's underneath in the subconscious? Okay, we've got the Four of Swords here. A time of retreat, time of healing. This is just really making me think of the Venus and Mercury retrogrades. A pausing. Okay, we're not going forward yet. We're in this void. We're just sort of gathering ourselves, reassessing, letting go, leaving behind what we no longer need, and just being open. Okay, then we've got the Nine of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo, and this is about self-confidence, self-worth, knowing yourself, knowing that sort of, you're surrounded by abundance. You don't need codependency, or you don't need anybody else. You can stand on your own 2 feet, and you can create the life you want on your own terms. Okay, and then we've got the Four of Wands, the 1111 portal. This is part of the transformation. Okay, going from one state to something bigger, something better. Okay, and there's little messages coming through. The Princess or the Page of Swords, new little messages. When we've walked away from this, it opens up space for new little messages to come in. Little messages of the way to go. Okay, as always, I'm sure I don't know about anybody else, but I'm only ever showing one step at a time on my journey, and it's like you trust. Okay. And from that little message, you know, sort of walking away, and again, it's the sacrifice of a lesser thing for something greater. Walking away from the old comfort zones, again towards the horizons, new beginning. In both of these cards, you know, there's the new horizon. Okay. New beginnings. Okay, so we're moving towards that. Okay. And then we've got the Knight of Swords. Mutable air, Gemini. Okay. Conversations, talking, curiosity about where you're going and things like that. Information, data. There's a lot of mind energy today, but connected with the heart as well. So I'm seeing the moon as the intuition, making a trine to Mercury, your personal mind, and making another trine to Uranus, higher mind, cosmic mind, collective mind. And having all those three things in balance brings about the dissolving and the releasing of old mindsets and things like that, old beliefs, which allows transformation as the moon conjuncts with Pluto, and it fires us up with new inspiration. Okay, maybe a new sense of justice, social justice, a new direction in how we relate to others. Okay, and how we balance the scales, karmic readjustment, all of those things and more. Okay, so that's your energy for today. I'm just going to pull one of these cards. I'm aware that I completely forgot about these yesterday. It wasn't until I turned off the video and it's like, I forgot to do one of these. So I've put them out somewhere obvious today to make sure I remember. Okay, because I'm really enjoying these cards. They seem to really sum up sort of what the rest of the reading is saying. So what do we need to know for Monday the 28th of August? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so we've got yearning. The creative power stirs. What was I saying? You know, once we're released and we've opened up, we've walked away from, okay, then we feel that little bit of spark of fire in the belly that we're walking towards. Let's just have a little read of the book for you, because I'm still learning these cards. I think it'll be a while. There's a lot to take in. So we've got yearning. It's one of the moon cards, full moon cards. Okay, so the moon calls you to hold the space. Do not give away the rising creative power for a sense of full-term gain. Standing in the void, calling it all in. We don't have to rush to do anything. Okay, we sit, we listen, we wait. Okay, so Lunar Mother card gifting. You are being called to hold the space and nurture true growth. You may begin to feel a little pull away from the stillness and silence you have been deepening in, as an intuitive sense of urgency rises from deep within you. You can feel this rising creative power just behind any subtle inspirations you may have about the next steps in your life. This can be relational to your work, well-being, personal goals, relationships, and the transformation of your consciousness and its activity within you. However, the need to be clean, clear, and fine with what you give your time and attention to, and what you feed yourself while looking towards the rising pulse of the new, while defining the first steps. You must also balance that with how you feed yourself, with what what will truly nurture and nourish the direction the pulse is moving in. This is in a temple. The moon shows you to hold the stirring of the fresh and vibrant creative power lovingly within you, so the fullness of what's true, nourishing and right for you can be born. This is a time to nurture your rising yearnings and direction without needing it to be visible yet to the world. This is your time, a time to tend to the pulse of growth within you and hold space for the rising new you. The lunar wheel reflection. This full moon is known as the snow moon. February's typically cold, snowy weather in North America gave this moon its name. Some North American tribes call it the hunger moon due to the scarce food sources and challenging hunting conditions during midwinter. It's also less commonly known as the storm moon or the quickening moon, which refers to the speeding up of the winter season and its transition into spring. Winter season. The midwinter moon calls you to be wise and keep deepening into the gift of winter. The creative power of nature is stirring under the surface to be seen, heralding the upcoming change and activating itself for growth. This moon calls you to prepare for the season of active growth, but right now, hold the space for the earth and for all life to reach its potential. This is not a time to run forward, but to work with nature's rhythms. Ritual creativity. Create a ritual to honour your ability to hold space for yourself and acknowledging the rising pulse and direction of your soul light. And the reflection moments. Where do you feel the momentum and the movement of the world influencing your actions? Take a moment to look at where the pressure of the world is causing you to leave the depths of knowing that calls in your heart. Something to think about for today. Okay, so that's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the reading resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell wherever it is for notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you'd like a personal reading, then email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful start to the week. And until tomorrow, thank you for watching.